How's it going, Space Rangers? Thanks again for tuning in. It's time to get magical. Another day at Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Oh.
Ah, well. Protego! I won't rest. I'll get you.
In school, we're just, murdering goblins outside of Hogwarts. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're not gonna get in trouble for it, so... Alright.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an...
Wait. We made it.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright.
This way.
You. Oh, now you like... Okay.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Well, shouldn't you go in first? Since it's your place? Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never.
Never.
accept
Now look what you've done.
it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Speak with Anne and so I have to go back in the house? Why would I go back inside the house?
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear,
Talk
Professor
about my
Hecat.
dude's drip,
She's
though.
a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother
Just saying.
and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I think Sebastian's made up his mind, to be completely honest.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I mean, he just cares about you, so...
I wish you well.
He's just your brah. He just cares about you.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's
It
something,
could be
right?
that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
There's gotta be like... Okay, there's like a background sound that sounds like something that's like rattling around. It's driving me nuts.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how
He's such a
Sebastian's faring.
charmer. He's such a charmer.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for
I
Anne.
mean, yeah.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I think we got him, but like...
All the debris
got
you'll
this.
see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Just like how we're gonna go digging for clues.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Like, does she not even know what happened to her? Why didn't she tell us what happened to her?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Bring this, my book.
No loot? This will be fun.
Such arrogance.
Protego!
I will make you stop it! I won't rest you are postponing the inevitable! An intruder! How nice of you to stop by.
Protego!
Here we go.
Accio!
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, have we? Bring it.
Hit it all.
Protego! Stupid!
Lucky, that's all.
Stupid one! Confringo!
Too slow.
Glacier!
I will make you one less impressed.
Cabalso!
I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home. I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me. Prepare to surrender now. How childish! Losing its stride. Let's get this over with. I won't rest. I will make you pay.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried.
Where are you? We
Those
made it.
loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They'll kill for no reason.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
They seem to have set up camp here
What
for
are
a
you
specific
doing?
reason. They have stations for everything.
Search the estate for clues.
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
That's crazy. It's a huge spear.
Revelio.
A little bit outside of it. There's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah, I heard voices. There's someone up here. How do I get in there? Oh, there's a chest here. What was that?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
I mean, yeah. You can't crawl over that? There's not a good way in, but there's definitely a way down. How do we get up there? To get into there. How do we get into there so we can go down there? Do we just burn it?
Confringo.
No. Alright.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar.
How does the well look familiar?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, because I don't really remember it. Is it in a photo?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Oh, it was in our flashback.
Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this
Were we
straight.
not supposed
You
to,
have
like,
Ranrock
be
and
spreading
Rookwood
this
after you
information?
because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a
But here we are
portal.
doing it anyway.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yep. And there's a
Look
secret
at
door
this.
over here.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
I don't
There
know.
might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. More rabbits each day. Among the doctors head into a provide grief battle. Leave. Beginning to think others wrong, and I have.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
There's more behind there. What are you staring at here, bro? Explore the cellar.
Places. Accio. Depulso.
I know there's gonna be There we go.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds
That is so
strange.
weird.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to
walk
see
through it.
whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it.
I don't
Yep.
know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are
Pretty
you
sure I
telling
can
me
wield
that
it.
goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Yeah, keep it quiet.
Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Coming, buddy?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, cool. It's a piece of the
Why
map.
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I have no idea. But at some point, that's going to make
Anything helpful
sense.
in the note?
Not really. Gear slots are full again. Jeez.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course,
We
but
don't know that one.
I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
It's the Chamber
No
of
idea
Secrets.
our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.